Hello my dear children, today we are going to learn chapter 4 affirmative and negative sentences. First let me explain what is an affirmative sentence. An affirmative sentences are positive by nature. They have no negation of no, not, never, nothing, nobody. For example, Ravi loves drinking juice. There is no negation of no, not, never, nothing, nobody. So this is an affirmative sentence. Now let us see what is a negative sentence. They are negative by nature. Negative sentences are negative by nature. They contains the negation of no, not, never, nothing, nobody. For example, Ravi does not hate drinking juice. Here we have the negation of not. So this is a negative sentence. So what is an affirmative sentence? Affirmative sentences are positive by nature, but the negative sentences are negative by nature. They contains no negation of no, not, never, nothing, nobody. But the negative sentences are contains the negation of no, not, never, nothing, nobody. There are 4 cases making affirmative sentence into negative sentence. Now let us see the first case of opposite word. Here we are not going to change the sentence. The meaning of the sentence will remain the same, but we are going to use a opposite word to make a negative sentence. For example, the knife is sharp. The knife is not blunt. The meaning of the sentence remains the same, but we used the opposite word to make a negative sentence. Sharp, opposite word is blunt. Now see another one example. This is impossible. Now let us change into negative sentence. This is not possible. So here the meaning of the sentence remains same, but we used the opposite word impossible. The opposite word is possible. So in the first case we are not changing the meaning of the sentence, just we are changing the opposite word to give a negative sentence. Now let us see the second case of degree of comparison. First degree positive. If the sentence is given in a positive degree, if we want to make in the negative sentence, we have to use not plus comparative degree we have to use. For example, Ankit is as great as Shyam. Shyam is not greater than Ankit. So we are making into negative sentence, we have to use not. Then the degree great, positive degree will change into comparative degree greater than Ankit. Now let us see how to change a comparative degree into negative sentence. If the sentence is given in the comparative degree, if we want to change into negative sentence, we have to use not plus positive degree. For example, Birbal is wiser than Akbar. Wiser is a comparative degree. We have to change into now negative sentence. Now you see, Akbar is not so wise as Birbal. So wiser is a comparative degree. We have to change into positive degree wise, and we used not for a negative sentence. Akbar is not so wise as Birbal. Now let us see how to change the superlative degree into negative sentence. If you want to change the superlative degree into negative sentence, we have to use no plus the degree will change into positive degree. For example, Bharat was the strongest king in India. The strongest. We can understand this is a superlative degree. Now we are going to change this sentence into negative sentence. We have to use no. No other king was as. Strongest will change into positive degree strong as Bharat in India. Now let us see the third case. To will change into so that. For example, Ravi is too weak to walk. So to will change into so that for the negative sentence. Ravi is so weak that he cannot walk. Another one example, let us see. He is too shy to ask for help. To will change into so that for the negative sentence. He is so shy that he will not ask for help. Now let us see the fourth case of double negation, not fail, not without. For example, he remembered her. This is an affirmative sentence. Now we are going to change into negative sentence by using not fail. He did not fail to remember her. Another one example, let us see. Joy loved Riya. Joy was not without love for Riya. Here the meaning of the sentence is not changed but we used the double negation to make a negative sentence. So my dear children, let us revise once. What are the things we learned today? We learned what is an affirmative sentence and a negative sentence, and the four cases of making into affirmative sentence into negative sentence. The first case is a positive word. The second case is degrees of comparison. The fourth case is to change into so that, and the fourth case is double negation. Thank you.